Can we talk about this? Is this a safe space to do so? Listen, am I the biggest fan of the brand? No. I love the idea, love some of the stuff, love their lip products. Love their lip products. Eyeshadows, I'm like, but I have a lot of respect for a brand, and I have a lot of respect for Pat McGrath herself. International treasure, right? So, me and Makeup on Your Radar too, which is the Instagram page over on Instagram. We go back and forwards, we talk about makeup, and they actually sent me some images, some teasers of a Pat McGrath collection. I was like, this could be cute, I'm serious, this could be okay. And then I see on their page the actual collection itself. I get a lot of my info from Makeup on Your Radar too, because they just seem to have a little bit more some things that other like new makeup release pages don't really have. So it's great source of a makeup release knowledge over there. So when I saw this collection, I was like, oh, I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. Let's talk about it, because the teasers were kind of like a little bit, and this is just something I want to say about this brand and why I'm not like eager to purchase from them. There's probably one thing in this collection I probably will. Something about the collections give very minimal effort, right? Stickers put onto products, for example, or packaging always being very similar, color stories always being very similar. And then this collection comes out. I just want you to watch this like inspiration video for this collection, right? Collection. Stars, things, dancing, loads of color, crazy anime-ish, you know, animation in general, diamonds, jelly, different textures, Sailor Moon for some reason. Anime, I don't know why they're including so much anime in this. There's so many people dancing and the 70s and 80s, and you know, there's a lot of fireworks are going off. A lot of inspiration here, and then it has the final like, okay, so if you haven't guessed already, it's a Candy Crush collection. So you have the guy, what's his name? And it says level complete. Wonderful, which Candy Crush does. Listen, I'm a mobile games player, so I do like mobile games. Okay, so all that inspiration, all this color, rainbows, these like AI-ish candies, you know, why is this person dancing? Because they're dancing, and I say why are they dancing in relation to the collaboration. Why are they dancing? Maybe we should do this afterwards. What's this lovely lady got to do with the collection? What's anime got to do with the collection? Let's take a look. This is the reveal of the collab. She must own stock in gold sequins. 2 lipsticks, 2 lip glosses, 2 nail polishes. You have a red lipstick. You have a gloss. These glosses look beautiful. The purple is probably one I would get because it is stunning. Nice glosses, very nude, very diamondy, like some of the other range, and then a red and a gold nail polish. Which I get. I get the Candy Crush vibes. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Now, some people may like this. Some people may like this, but it does just give. We've put you know, this could be a barber collection, you know, barbers, is it the same everywhere in the world, have that red and white spiral? Because they used to be dentists or something, I can't remember. So this is a whole collection at a glance. What about that? If that didn't have Candy Crush on it, apart from that one bean being that color, what about this whole collaboration screams Candy Crush, right? Again, may I please put that inspiration on screen? What about that inspiration screams this collection? Where did they get this from, that inspiration, apart from that one bean? Let's talk about the whole collection, right? Coming soon. Again, this is Makeup on Your Radar too. Candy Crush X Pat McGrath Labs. It's not times, it's with X, collaborate. Coming soon. Get ready to crush it with vibrant color and endless glamour, says Pat. Candy Crush and Pat McGrath Labs Matte Trance lipstick, $39 each. Creamy matte texture, one swipe coverage, ultra vivid color, long wearing, oil infused powder, weightless, cushiony feel, flexible and adherent. agree. I think that will be the case. This is nothing against their products because I love a lip products. Candy Crush and Pat McGrath Labs Lust Gloss, $29 each. High Shine, balm-like hydrating lip gloss. Smooth fine lines, lightweight, non-sticky feel, lustrous stained glass look, sheer to saturated coverage, multi-dimensional shimmer, beautiful, tapered precision applicator, cruelty-free. And then the nail polishes, which are $32 each, long-lasting lacquer shine, ultra-fine pigments, used for a silky smooth texture, one-stroke application, full coverage, streak-free, and chip resistant. Lovely. Okay. My issue isn't with the products themselves. That lipstick looks beautiful. The bottom shade also looks stunning. That's quite a nice, unique shade. I think that's really stunning. That purple lip gloss, you bet I am all over that. And the bottom one, not so much, but the top one, really, really like. That actually looks completely different to the product. Anyway, not bothered with nail polish, especially color. I don't get it. You know what this is giving me? English beach vibes. And Pat McGrath is English, right? She's English. This gives, I'm at the beach on my holidays. Oh, we're all English and we're on the bloody beach. Punch and Judy. Why am I doing an English impression? A terrible one. And it's like carry on camping, carry on beach. For those in the US who don't know, Carry On is a series of movies from the UK. But around, was it 70s and 80s or just 80s? And they were like very crude comedies, right? It was all very sexual jokes, you know, the humor's very outdated, let's just say. It gives Parasol on the beach. If you took Candy Crush off this, I would look at that and be like, oh, she's doing some kind of beach collection. English seaside, Brighton Pier collection. It's just so disappointing. Now listen, people are always like, we don't need this. We don't need anything. We don't need anything in makeup, right? We absolutely do not need it, full stop. So fine. We don't need it. But if a brand is gonna come out with something, especially Pat McGrath, come on, one of the most creative minds in the makeup world, in the beauty world, and we're getting this, I would look at this and be so disappointing. Can I again bring you back? Let's just flip through this. Okay. Through this inspiration. Look at all the colors we got. This could have been a palette. Green, purple, red, white, blue, yellow, brown. That's not out of Pat McGrath's shade ranges at all. This, beautiful. Imagine some custom packaging, a custom lid. This is a high-end brand, right? A very high, prices, high-end. Imagine lids, and it was like Lollipop Lane. Is that something from Candy Crush? I can't remember, something like that. These beautiful lids. You have a purple, you have that kind of like pinky orangey there, but that could have been the other color of the other gloss. You could make some really great custom things here. Look how beautiful that is. Stunning. Where's this inspiration gone? Red lips, okay. What's this got to do with anything? What's this inspiration got to do with anything? What's this lady dancing got to do with the inspiration? Like one bit. All this color, this like psychedelic color here, the Smurfs dancing around a cake. Where's a great, you can take inspiration from anything, but where does this show up in the collection? Like even, what's it called? Flower Nose, their more recent collection gives more Candy Crush to me than this does. Like, yeah, Candy Crush on the side of a building, lovely. But again, look at all the color in here. Look at all of this, the vibrancy from the thing. A highlight palette, beautiful. Are there diamonds in Candy Crush? Look at this, what's this lady got to do with anything? What's she got to do with anything? She looks great, but what's this got to do with anything? What's these girls got to do with anything apart from they're in front of like candy pastel colors? Nothing. Okay, diamonds. There are quite literally diamonds in this inspiration. Okay. This could have been, it just could have been done so much better. The gold on the lipstick packaging could have been this plastic, like diamond-like, you know what I mean? Or even take inspiration from some of these colors, this blue, this purple, this green. Another dancer. Are those nails? That's cool. That's cool, I like that a lot. Gummy bears, you know what I mean? Like, yes, it could have been borderline tacky. Sailor Moon please leave Sailor Moon out of this. Punks, what have these punks got to do with anything? What have they got to do with anything? Like, this is exciting. If somebody showed me this and was like, we are making a collection based on this, I'd be like, let's do it, because this looks so, so good. And yes, there is a way that it kind of can get a little bit tacky, a little bit Makeup Revolution-esque, but is that not what this is? It's giving Revolution Willy Wonka. You know what I mean? Let's compare this with something like the Bridgerton collections, which actually gave like super nice Bridgerton vibes. The packaging on the outside, even though it was paper, it was very, you know, gave a high-end vibe. It gave a more of a luxury vibe. It didn't give drugstore. Even the shades inside were maybe a little bit more thought through. The debossing, I always get the opposite of embossing, was so beautiful. Like, it really, really was a stunning collection. Even the Star Wars one, even though it was just, people were complaining because it was stickers on palettes, which it pretty much was. And I'm going to say this every time I talk about Pat McGrath, I'm still waiting for those Star Wars lip glosses to be shipped to me that I ordered myself. But I did receive Star Wars PR since, so I'm not arguing, you know. What was I going to say? The grey lip balms. Oh, beautiful. Very on theme. What's this got to do with Candy Crush? What's this got to do with Candy Crush? We're going into winter. We're coming out of winter. We're coming out of those cold months. Those months that other people consider miserable that I really like. We're coming out of there, right? This red, fine, stunning, beautiful. But what about some pink? It's okay to release a collection, a limited edition collection, when you're releasing a collection that maybe has fans somewhere else, like Candy Crush, right? That maybe are Candy Crush fanatics that would buy this collection, that maybe aren't fans of Pat McGrath or maybe don't know about the brand, but will know about it now. It's okay to release some shades that maybe aren't wearable, like a fuchsia pink, right? I'm thinking Mac Go About Town, Candy Yum Yum. You know, like those kind of, not just because it's called candy, but because it's bright pink. Blues. A nice blue gloss would have been beautiful. This purple, oh, well, that's what I did. This purple one does have some blue reflex, but it's not overly amazing. Oh, I don't need that because I have my own that I made with Blend Bunny. You know what I mean? It's like, if we're going to do a limited edition collection, let's make it exciting. Something about the Pat McGrath collections just give, did you care? Did anyone care? Did anyone not look at this and think, oh, yeah. Imagine if these lips were like a diamond, like a clear plastic diamond. You know, like those little stickers you would stick on your ear as a child, thinking that you got your ears pierced. A little bit upgraded that, like those diamonds we saw in that clip. Imagine if that was like this, you know? It's plastic. I'm sure it's easy to do. We know that some of the limited edition collections maybe didn't have some of the highest like budget compared to the other collections. So although it's a high-end brand, I think they can, you know, give us a little bit, like, it's a little bit cheaper, but it's a limited edition. It's still great. It's still our amazing formulas. And why are all the same lids? That would be my question. And I just wanted to jump in and say, on the Pat McGrath Instagram, there's always these horrible AI inspired things. You can see it's like hashtag Candy Crush. There's also this like ring, this jewelry thing that I've seen on a finger. I've seen that goes around the lipstick, which is actually a really cute idea. I really like that idea, and it actually looks more Candy Crush than the collection because it has, you know, the things from the Candy Crush games. But yes, I was saying they are still putting up like inspiration, hashtag Candy Crush. And yet there's nothing about what they're posting, like this AI horrible stuff again, that gives even a wink to what their actual collection is. And this is after they've shown us what the collection is. I just wasn't overly infused by this collection. Let me know what you all think down below. I just think it was a bit of a miss in general. I don't know what else to say. Well, thank you so much for joining me. Will you be buying anything from this? It's okay if you love it, right? Somebody has to. Let me know down below. Consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.